I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating the Usos is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title? With where I'm headed, I can't afford to have you hold me back anymore.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector. You think I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah? Well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for, and that's win the WWE Championship. Without you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that dead weight Hector Flores. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Bron Breakker for the... What the...
We're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
Just think, in a different timeline, you and me are talking trash to each other about our upcoming tag team championship match.
I'm living in this timeline.
Oh, I know. After you and your little minion managed to steal one from the Usos, all anyone was talking about was, oh no, the New Day must be shaking in their boots. Instead, look at you now.
You should be counting your blessings that I dropped Hector.
I bet Hector's counting his blessings now that the Wyatt Sicks are after you.
Come on, you don't believe in all that smoke and mirrors.
Looked like you believed at the press conference. Imagine, you suffer a nearly career-ending injury, come all the way back here, and now the Wyatt Sicks are gonna snuff your comeback out in an instant.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Sicks.
Not yet. See you around, if the Wyatts don't see you first.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you going to do about the Wyatt Sicks?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt Sicks hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Championship back from Bron Breakker. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything. Including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
I know you're trying to ignore any outside forces, so good luck. Just...
I feel like you're not listening. Let's try that again. How am I supposed to move past the Wyatts with that match? Next.
El hambre que está consumiendo tu interior y sin esfuerzo.
A man whose comeback came with a cost, the former archetype.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Mumbai, India, weighing in at 300 pounds, AK-47.
The archetype used to be a symbol of discipline and grit. Now he walks to the ring like the whole world owes him something.
Maybe it does. He spent years playing by the rules and getting passed over. Now he's rewriting the rules and his legacy.
It's El Grande Americano, and he looks different.
And his opponent from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano!
And despite him seemingly being an invention of Chad Gable, fans across Mexico and the rest of the world are starting to cheer on El Grande Americano, probably because that's not Chad Gable under the mask anymore.
You are wrong on so many levels, Michael Cole. This man, who was never Chad Gable, and is still the same guy he's been since debuting in Mexico decades ago, he's just getting more popular because the WWE Universe has slowly warmed up to El Grande Americano.
Here we go, starting things off like a couple of old school heavy hitters.
Starting things off with a good old Donnie.
Wait a minute. The Wyatt Sicks torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Erick Rowan!
He's inserted himself right into the action. Iron Claw slam.
Well, it's apparent that they simply could not wait until after the match to pick this fight.
And into the cover. Strikes the count before it, too.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
taking this thing out onto the floor now. What's he open to find down there?
He's got that channel, and you just know he's gonna swing it every which way he can.
Oh, I don't care who you are. Getting hit with a shovel definitely hurts.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Oh, what a right hand!
Coming down hard with that shovel. And El Grande only finds himself on the defensive.
El Grande's arsenal is being taken away.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Pretty drop kick.
And these competitors are really laying it all on the line here. You can just tell how badly they want it.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Turns that in his favor. An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He has to find a way to break up this offense.
He's headed out to the ringside area.
And what's going on here? Oh, no. No, he isn't. He's got nasty plans for that ladder.
An Americano making his way back to the ring.
Smacked with the shovel. Yeah, man. This might be the match of the year.
Year? This might be the whole decade. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
This is beyond personal now. This is about grabbing something out of their trunk.
Going in for the kill with a brass knucks. Big shot.
An Americano needed that one badly.
Yeah, and he's going to use this window of opportunity before it closes.
Springboard off.
Disaster kick. For safety's sake, I hope we're near the end.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at the Walking Dead here.
And El Grande only finds himself on the defensive.
Americano's in peril here.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Hard-hitting kick. Oof.
Lining up their opponent.
Go ahead and count to 1,000. Noah is getting up.
Picking up the victory as his opponent stares up at the lights.
Here is your winner, AK-47.
The archetype ability to tap into his darker side might have been the difference here tonight.
It is hard to face off against someone who doesn't just want to win, they want to take you apart.
I have a feeling this one is going to go sideways.
How am I supposed to move past the Wyatts with that match? Next. That feels like a setup. Give me another match. How am I supposed to move past the Wyatts with that match? Next. I feel like you're not listening. Let's try that again. That feels like a setup. Give me another match. That won't prove my point. Give me something better. I feel like you're not listening. Let's try that again.
The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from Mumbai, India, weighing in at 300 pounds, AK-47.
This man's return was celebrated, but you've got to wonder how the archetype's die-hard fans feel about this attitude.
He returned because he has unfinished business. His true fans should appreciate his willingness to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
A man who calls himself the Now, Austin Theory.
And his opponent, representing the Vision, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
A young man who beat John Cena at WrestleMania, putting him on a very short, very star-studded list. No wonder Theory is as cocky as he is. Who wouldn't be?
If you don't know how good Theory is, he'll be the first to tell you.
Well, Theory's as confident as they come, and who wouldn't be when you look like this? This is absolutely sculpted perfection.
We've got the signal, this table's...
The fists are flying, and this crowd is hot.
Starting off toe-to-toe, you gotta love to see that kind of intensity in a match.
Yeah.
Nikki crosses here to unleash her signature brand of chaos.
And she's not wasting.
What's coming next? Hooked up. And scattered. Now can capitalize. Catches the leg.
Every counter being answered with another.
Using the ropes.
Missed timing with that springboard.
He counters with a great reversal. He manages to stem the tide of attacks.
He's found some breathing room here, and he'd be wise to take advantage.
She's all out of sorts here, unable to defend herself.
She clearly did not expect a thrashing like this, and now she's all out of sorts, unable to figure out a viable defense at this moment.
Up the rope he goes.
Taking flight.
Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Did you see that? Propelled through the air. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Oh, what a boot!
Superman punch! Time to end this. Kick.
Serious jeopardy for Theory. Leaving the ring right here.
He quickly slides into the ring. With a velocity into the table. Theory struggling to defend. Oh my goodness, please stop!
Clobbered with a double axe handle.
They're tearing the house down tonight.
And they're not done yet.
And does he want it once more? Climbing the ropes again.
Arm wringer applied, and look out!
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Down!
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, AK-47.
Say what you want about the shift in attitude. This version of the archetype gets results.
Yeah, but let's see how many bridges he's willing to burn before it catches up to him, if it ever does.
How did I end up going on a bender?
Business as usual, right? We'll see in this match.
That won't prove my point. Give me something better.
Once admired, now feared. The archetype.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Mumbai, India, weighing in at 300 pounds, AK-47.
The archetype used to come into the ring smiling, playing the hero. Now he walks into the ring like it's a battlefield.
People believed in him, but he's decided that belief isn't enough.
Belief doesn't pay the bills, does it?
Put your ones up for Solo.
And his opponent, representing MFT from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Man, the evolution of Solo Sikoa has been fascinating to watch. The faces surrounding him have changed, but Solo's rage is steadfast.
Power dynamics are always changing here in WWE, but you're right. Solo has managed to weather many storms in that regard.
Just goes to show you Solo's determination. Sikoa is as cutthroat as they come, and is earning him titles in NXT and on the main roster.
And you need to be cutthroat when you run in the circle that Solo does.
One thing is for certain with Solo in the ring, we're about to see a beatdown.
A match where anything goes. Extreme Rules is underway. No disqualification, no count out. One of the most exciting, albeit dangerous match types in all of sports entertainment. But wait, check this out. You'll always like to see that.
Yeah, I like to see it. It's a nice thought and all, but it never earns you a win.
Hopefully that same level of respect is still there after the match. Moonsault!
The moonsault with ease.
What are we looking at in terms of strategy tonight, guys?
Making every attack count, Cole, whether it's with a weapon or not, and making sure that once you've done enough to finish things off, you're able to do so in the ring.
Wait a minute.
The Wyatt Sicks torment won't stop.
Look out, Archetype! It's Erick Rowan!
Turns that in his favor.
Oof, kick finds it.
Ooh, and fights back.
Up and down.
And we have a pin attempt. Kicks out at just one. Still in it.
And he chooses to leave the ring. Wait a second now. I've seen this before. Bringing out this ladder to create a bridge of some sort. Trust me, this never ends well.
Thinking of going high risk here. From the top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Went for broke, and that expression ended up becoming literal.
And Solo just taunting his opponent now.
Big clothesline.
Oh, vicious body shot.
Caught the leg.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Whip back into the ring.
Boom!
Delivers an axe handle. He might put him away here. No, he kicks out.
Can't believe we didn't even get a 2 count there.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Big boot.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, man. Looking to put the competition 6 feet under. Time is over.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force, swapping some big-time swings here.
Oh! No quick these two. Not at all.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Oh! This has turned into a violent game of chicken. Who's going to step off the gas first? Giving it all they've got here tonight.
And there's no signs of slowing down. Oh, what a right hand! Boom, Solo with a timely counter. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
He's got that look in his eyes, and he's got that kendo stick. He's about to start swinging.
Measuring their opponent. Nowhere to go. Vice grip applied. This might just do it. This might just end it all.
There is no mercy.
Wait, Solo might tap here. Or he might actually escape.
You know, I can barely hear myself think this crowd is looking to bring the house down tonight.
The energy in here is at another level. It is beyond electric.
Landing hard on that ladder.
And in a dangerous spot. Flying.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
I can barely hear myself think right now.
The noise being made in this arena is absolutely deafening. And he gets sent back into the ring. Here it comes.
Oh, there's the Pele kick. That's going to keep Sikoa down. And a stomp.
The pin. It's all or nothing time. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, AK-47.
A win like this one makes it easy to see why the Archetype is trying to set a new, darker standard for himself and this roster.
That was not competition. That was precision violence carried out on his terms.
Do you need something, Truth?
I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel. I probably didn't make that clear last time.
I'm a little preoccupied with other business to waste my time on you.
That's good to hear. Wait a second. Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt Sicks, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt Sicks have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt Sicks.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror, but still I learned my lesson. You don't mess with the Wyatts.
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to me and Rashiki and Jamie Uso, you brought this on yourself.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The Wyatt Sicks have been interfering in every one of my matches. This is an unsafe work environment.
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Sicks have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a man's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Sicks, I'll do it myself.
Tonga Loa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind. What a cowardly attack.
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Sicks have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Sicks are the consequences, and it's time the archetype paid.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Ready to put that kendo stick to good use, I'm sure of that.
The Wyatt Sicks have been going after the archetype for weeks, and now he's out for revenge. Joe is now under heavy pressure.
Joe Gacy keeps getting cut down.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Big boot. The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
And his body has to be an extreme amount.
Vice grip locked in. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here.
And he knows.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Bringing the old equalizer into this one.
Taking this match to the outside, and he heads back into the ring.
God Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Stops that offense from connecting. Oh, it's coming! And this one is over.
The archetype just told the Wyatt Sicks that the hunters have become the hunted.
But what's he going to do if he catches them?
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt 5 now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy, but that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, SmackDown, you and me. Let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you got hurt, all the invincibility was stripped away in an instant. You are nothing but a sickly child. He's still in there, isn't he? I can see him.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The Archetype called out Uncle Howdy tonight. He might live to regret it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Mumbai, India, weighing in at 300 pounds, AK-47.
The man said his only goal was to win the WWE Championship. Booker, he is way off course.
The man's lost at sea, Michael, and he's about to be dragged into some deep, murky waters, man.
If I know anything about the Archetype, it's that he has a plan.
A hush just fell over this arena. Uncle Howdy is here.
I don't envy the Archetype right now. Look, I've been doing this a long time, and Howdy is one of the most disturbing people I've seen in this business.
Never underestimate the Archetype. Uncle Howdy might think he's some kind of retribution, but he's in there with a future first ballot Hall of Famer.
The Archetype's day of reckoning has arrived. Demanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The Archetype looked like the dog caught in the call. Head down there, stat pin.
And he kicks out.
Bit cheeky going for that pin. He's got out of there fairly easily.
And another! Just going all out with every blow.
Oh, just gouging the eyes.
Ripping at the eyes. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Smash after the stomps.
moonsault connects.
Double axe handle. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy. And a stomp to the gut.
When the archetype turned his back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, he found the Wyatt Sicks waiting for him and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy. Clothesline!
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows,
producing a trampling. Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Howdy's resiliency being tested here.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. And enters back into the ring. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Driven into the barricade.
Shot kick.
Legs caught.
Each competitor sure they've done their homework.
Climbing to the top. What's he? To the sky. Kick connects from the top. Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail!
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think that this is the last the archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
Deep in the night, I'm waiting for the call.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, archetype. It was you who delivered our new brother to us. Tonight, Hector Flores has been reborn. Because now he wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading his wings, letting his shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Sicks? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised either.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word? You had to know he'd go looking for another mentor.
It's not my fault. This is on you. You're the one letting the Wyatt Sicks do whatever they want on your show. I want to know what you're gonna do about this.
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Hector and the Wyatts for a shot at Bron Breakker, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble, and the hell with the Wyatt Sicks. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a shot at me, let's see how they do without all the WWE special effects.
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in a long, long time ago.
That's the only business I'm in.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the Royal Rumble?
Don't you worry. Bron will get his sooner or later. The Wyatts and Hector are just a speed bump.
A speed bump or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking his tail between his legs and running away from his problems. Deja vu all over again.
I'm not running away from anything. This is just a strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman guy because you don't have the balls.
Tell me that after the next time I face Bron. Hector?
I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody, when you were nothing. I gave you a hand up, and this is how you repay me?
After Bron buried you, I taught you to embrace the underground. We struck down mortals and legends with your wicked spade. You cast me aside like a broken tool.
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
When it's time to party, we will party hard.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is a guy standing by himself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts and Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Sicks. It's not about Hector. This is about you. You went after Jay's dad, man. With a freaking shovel. That's not you.
It was the match with Bron. That match? That humiliation? I can't get it out of my head. It eats, and it eats, and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Bron looking down at me. So I went down into the dark, just like Uncle Howdy said. Now, it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I'm ready to make a change.
Then you're gonna have to prove it. By bringing Hector back.
How am I supposed to do that?
I don't know how any of this works, but that might be a good place to start.
This life was all it had to be, designed but not for you. This run is too high.
I don't understand what just happened.
Neither do I.
All I know is I'm glad the real Hector Flores is back.
I lost myself. I think maybe you did too.
You're right. But now we're both back.
So, what are we going to do now?
I'm going back to WWE to do this the right way. The way I should have from the start. I'm going to win my title back from Bron. But this place is going to need someone to look after it. You game?
Yeah. I mean, are you sure?
1000%. There's just one thing.
What's that?
You're gonna have to run this place without my old WWE title belt. I have an idea of how to use it for something better than decoration.